Good morning from a very fresh start here at Stamford railway station. Today I'll be taking the short 50-minute journey with cross country across the Fenlands to the very small city of Ely in Cambridgeshire. And looking at the weather today, it should be a really nice journey out there. And when we arrive, we'll be able to explore the city itself with its amazing cathedral. So stay tuned for that. For now though, let's head inside to the trains. With our tickets for today's journey already collected from the machine, we made our way onto platform 1 for the 0903 cross-country service bound for Cambridge, formed of a 3-car Class 170 unit, which provide the mainstay of the Birmingham to Stansted Airport route. So, before we get going, let's have a look at today's winter venture across the Fens. Starting from my local station of Stamford, we soon join the East Coast Main Line for the quick stint down to Peterborough, a major intersection between north-south and east-west routes. From here, we almost immediately start our journey across the Fenlands, with a single intermediate stop at the town of March before we trace the final straight into the city of Ely itself, giving us a journey time of 49 minutes to cover the 42-mile route. Not long after departure, and we're under the wires of the East Coast Main Line, with the notable landmark here of course being the recently completed Warrington Dive Under. Built to ease congestion on the East Coast Main Line by rerouting the Spalding Line, which is heavily used by freight traffic underneath the main running lines, this project has allowed improved capacity on the line through Peterborough by 33%. We've now arrived in Ely after that very nice short train journey across the Fens. Really nice day, so got some good scenery on there, and I think we're just going to head up to the cathedral and we'll have a wander around. Behind me now is the absolutely magnificent Ely Cathedral. Opened in 1083, it's somewhat of a wonder of medieval engineering, with its 14th century Octagon Tower being quite a rare specimen in the architectural world, and it is an absolute wonder to see. And I think we're going to have a closer look at it later, but as you can tell, it is absolutely freezing here. So I'm going to go and warm up in a cafe somewhere, and I will see you in a bit. Ely Cathedral has origins dating back to the year 673, with the present buildings dating back to 1083 and constructed from stone quarried in Barnock, just a few miles away from where we started our journey earlier in Stamford. The cathedral today is a major tourist destination, receiving around 250,000 visitors per year, offering a wide variety of different tours, both of the floor and the two towers. we had decided to book onto a tour of the Octagon Tower, which was constructed after the previous tower had collapsed in 1322 and is certainly a highlight of the cathedral's interior. Access to the 52-metre tall tower is gained by a flight of 170 spiral stairs, allowing visitors to witness the magnificent views stretching across the flat fens, as well as the sheer splendour of the internal construction, something that I would 100% recommend if you ever get the chance. After that amazing tower tour up the Octagon Tower at Ely Cathedral, which I'd highly recommend, we've come down to the riverside to have a wander around, and not too long now before we start heading back to the railway station to catch the train home. We're now back at Ely railway station in plenty of time for our 16:15 departure, but there is actually an East Midlands railway service coming in just now, so we're going to hop on that, I think, instead of the cross country, just for a bit of a change, and then just change at Peterborough railway station for the journey home. So the train's arriving now, and let's hop on board. For the journey back, we would unexpectedly be travelling on a 2-car EMR Class 158, which, having travelled from Norwich, reversed to Ely, taking us directly to Peterborough, from where we could change onto the usual cross-country service back to Stamford. So, enjoying some simply stunning views as we departed Ely at sunset, it was time to wave the silhouetted cathedral goodbye as we journeyed home. It's just over 8 hours after I left Stamford railway station this morning, and it's just as cold, but it turned out to be a really nice day out. A bit surprising actually, although it was quite a simple trip across the Fenlands. We did get to go on EMR on the way back, and yeah, it was a nice day, really clear weather, so that was a bonus. And I hope you enjoyed it as well, as much as I did, and thank you for watching. So hopefully I will see you next time. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to watch out for the next video.